Sat in with Arcadia Galactic on December 31st, 2024, so New Year's Eve. Figured I'd come and do a quick tour of what the arcade's like today before we go into 2025. And so it's been quite an interesting year. We've added a few things, not a whole lot. But up here, of course, got the Skittles vending machine and the Fantastic Prize, which currently has a PS5 Pro inside of it. Got Step Maniacs, which is always adding new music to it, including some Christmas songs that fit with the season. Looks like somebody left the game without being played. Got Minecraft Dungeons Arcade, which this year added Series 3 cards to it, so you can collect 118 cards for this game now. So I suggest you definitely give that a shot if you haven't already. Up front, we got Luigi's Mansion Arcade, and I'll get to those later. Of course, they're kind of self-evident. Ninja Turtles, not the 80s version. Aliens Armageddon. So one of our goals is to get this gun working again ASAP within this next month, so that'll happen soon. Got our Arcadia currently running Dodonpachi True Death Exa label and Donut Dodo. Perhaps we'll be adding something else to that here soon. Another arcade exclusive, Outnumbered, a very rare game that you won't find anywhere else. Don't worry that it says no internet or disconnected. Unfortunately, the company that developed this game just kind of forgot about updating certain things, and so it still works fine. You just ignore that. Big Buck Hunter Reloaded with The Walking Dead on it, in addition to a bunch of other stuff. Of course, if you want to play The Walking Dead arcade, we got that right here. Right by the House of the Dead Scarlet Dawn, aka House of the Dead 5, which is always good fun. Time Crisis 3 and 2. Both have a little bit of issue, but hoping to get the parts in to resolve both of these broken ones here. Got our Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, which is always a great game. Gauntlet Dark Legacy, these are all great games in my opinion. The original Ninja Turtles, Konami's The Simpsons, Jurassic Park Arcade. Got our Arcadia here, which this week should be playing on Samurai Showdown 5 Perfect for the game of the week. There we go. And also did get our Neo Geo fixed here, and so it does have a few games in it from what was that, Ultimate 11. And then we have a couple of other games like King of Fighters, and I think this is Metal Slug X in there, yep. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Street Fighter 3. This is not Second Impact, this is actually Third Strike. I just need to get a new marquee for that, which is one of those other things I need to do. And I also got our Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, where I need to figure out something with the monitor here this next year. Foosball, Pac-Man Battle Royale, Redline Rampage, Chase HQ, and Blazing Angels, NBA Hoops, Space Warp 66. Always fun. And then our classic corner, where we have Hydra in a prototype cabinet. This thing is super rare right here. Star Wars Trilogy Arcade Afterburner and Bubble Bobble 3, which is also a rare one. Need to get that monitor fixed so you can actually see it better. Strikers 1945 3, I think I've got in there right now. Pitfall 2, The Lost Caverns, Centipede, Millipede, Missile Command, Classic Collection with Pac-Man Rally X, Dig Dug. This has been having a little issue on startup recently, like the game will pop up later, but need to look at that. The original Donkey Kong, and then Miss Pac-Man, and then Pac-Man, Galaga, Miss Pac-Man. So there's two ways to play Miss Pac-Man if you want to. Darius Burst, another Chronicle. There's only 7 of these in English, another rarity for us here. Nirin, need to get those 2 machines, which I am working on getting those figured out so we can have all 4 going again. The Acton Interactive Comedy, another rarity. Of only 42 of these were ever made, and it's not available on any home platform. It was available on Apple iPad for a short time, but then they pulled it from the store. Death Stalker, the Spectre Files, also a rare one. This actually might be the most rare game that we have here. I'm not aware of them making many more than 4 or 5 of them. And so, Enter the Gungeon, House of the Gundead, an indie game based on the Enter the Gungeon series, which uses light guns, and so it's not a dual stick shooter as you might expect that sort of game to be. Got our NBA hoops and pinball collection here. Probably be changing this up a little bit in the next year. Starburst has an issue with a flipper, and Terminator needs a switch replaced right now, but then those will be back up. And if anybody's looking for a pinball machine right now, we're selling our Mandalorian. Also, we'll probably be selling the space shuttle that I got in the back. Also, a piece sponsored by the Gallery of Fine Hyper Art is a long time ago in a galaxy far, far, far away is this totally not Star Wars unique shoot 'em up game, which I guess this would be a lot more rare than the Death Stalker would be, because this is the only one that exists in the entire planet, as far as I recall. So give that a shot, see if you can get the highest score. Back over here at House of the Dead, Batman, arcade exclusive version of that. And then, as I mentioned, then we have Maximum Tune 5DX Plus and Cruise and Blast. This one just died on the Maximum Tune, unfortunately, but working on getting that up ASAP. But yeah, that's what our collection's like at the end of 2024. What would you like to see us get in 2025? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys around.